It's you with the energy and the commitment that youth has to protecting the environment. And it's time for those with new ideas and new visions and have different values and different lives to come in and from their own lens and from their own work.
Your vocation is where the world's deep hunger and your deep gladness meet.
Hello, bonjour, hola, konnichiwa, and welcome to the United
States.Hello， 大家好久不见。在疫情3年的肆虐之下，台湾终于又重启了国门。这次到美国呢，是代表台湾环保青年领袖参加 NLAE 在美国亚利桑那州图桑所举办的环境教育研讨会。那也很荣幸有这样的机会呢，能够到外面的世界看一看环境教育研讨会到底是怎么样的一个形式，会遇到什么样有趣的人呢？就继续看下去吧。嘿哟，大家早安！我现在在图森，对，就是在亚利桑那州南边的一个城市。图森 （Tucson） 是一个人口约50万的小城，属沙漠型气候。冬天的时候，白天气温接近摄氏30度，晚上则会降至摄氏10度，温差非常大。标志性的生物是巨人柱仙人掌和菱背响尾蛇，而巨人柱仙人掌更是对在地的原住民 Tohono 有深远的信仰影响。除了仙人掌果作为沙漠地区的主要水果和水分来源 ，Tohono 的人们相信他们的出生与死亡和仙人掌息息相关。巨人柱仙人掌生长的速度为75至100公分每年，主干需要花100年的时间生长，才会增生其他的小枝干，动辄一颗都有200至300年历史。死亡的仙人掌中间有着极似人骨的仙人掌骨，也象征着人的生命、循环与死亡。这次来参加的环境教育研讨会是由 North American Association for Environmental Education (NAA) 北美环境教育协会举办，为全球性的研讨会，邀请了非常多国家的伙伴共襄盛举，主要以教育为主轴来讨论对于环境永续、环境治理、环境保护等面向，当然也包含了不同生态的环境，海洋啊、沙漠、河流、森林等。该部位于美国的非营利组织。现在包含来自30多个国家和地区的成员，而台湾身为少数立法的环境教育法会员国，则和美国环境保护署 EPA 有相当密切的合作，也将台湾设为 GEP Global Environmental Education Partnership 亚太区的总部，带领亚太区的国家更进一步对环境教育有更多元的政策。那大家一定会很好奇，环境工作者有哪些人？那从事什么样的工作？怀抱着什么样的使命？我在研讨会中访问了几位来自不同国家、不同工作岗位的环境教育工作者，就一起来认识他们对于这块领域的专业和热忱吧。
Okay, hi, I'm Alan Reid. I'm a professor in the education faculty at Monash University, and my main role in environmental education is I edit a research journal called Environmental Education Research.
我叫张宣武。我是在行政院环境保护署综合计划处，我的主要工作是做环境教育的国际合作。
My name is Richard Mabian. My environmental job is to create a climate change consciousness in the residents of our inner cities, of our low-income communities.
So my name is Sheila Williams-Ridge. I work at the University of Minnesota.I teach a course called Nature-Based Learning in Early Childhood, and then I also oversee a program where we have children between about 3 months and 5 years old, and they are learning through experiences in nature.
Hi, my name's Ellen Basher. I am from Prescott, Arizona in the United States. And my job in environmental education combines a lot of different fields. I work at the intersection of early childhood, health, and the outdoors. But I've also taught environmental education at the college level for a while as well.
My name's Duncan. I'm from Canada. My EE job is about supporting educators and learners from around the world in accessing amazing resources and equipment for outdoor learning.
My name is Rosa. I'm also from Canada. I represent Natural Curiosity, which is an organization that's based at the University of Toronto's Laboratory School. Also supporting educators with environmental education through professional development workshops and resources, and particularly with the focus on the importance of Indigenous perspective, advocating for an Indigenous lens in all that we do in environmental education.
So my name is Becca Landy. I'm the Outreach and Education Coordinator for the NOAA Office of Education. NOAA is the National Oceanic or Atmospheric Administration, which is what I got.
Hi, my name's Kayla Dokuno. I also work in NOAA's Office of Education. And my job is the social media manager for NOAA Education, and I'm also a communication specialist.
Hi, Paul. I'm Judy Browse. I'm the Executive Director of the North American Association for Environmental Education, and I am so thrilled to be here. And we are also the Secretariat of the GEEP, the Global Environmental Education Partnership, and we are based in Washington, D.C. And we love our partnership with Taiwan EPA.
I am Jake Kitsoime, Associate Professor Environmental Education from Botswana. I do undergraduate, postgraduate, and research, community engagement, particularly environmental education.
Hello, my name is Reekeditswe Molapo from Lesotho. I work for my own non-profit organization called Conservation Music Lesotho. And what we basically do is we do environmental education programs through music. So yeah, we're leveraging the power of music for environmental change.
Hi, I'm Danny Washington. I am a science communicator, ocean advocate, and marine biologist, and I currently serve on the board of directors of NAAE. My EE job at the moment is focused on science education through media. So I host different television shows, primarily for kids, but for all audiences really, to learn more about the natural world, but to also understand the power of STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math.
My name is Ginger Potter. I work for the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. I am the Senior Environmental Education Specialist in the agency. I'm responsible for the Global Environmental Education Partnership, which is a partnership between EPA USA and EPA Taiwan. NAAA serves as the Secretariat. I am also Federal Manager for the National Environmental Education and Training Program, which currently is managed by the North American Association for Environmental Education.
The thing that has impressed me the most is when I was going in 2008 and 2009, it was a much older group of Americans. Now I got a younger group. I felt real good talking to the people in here, making them aware of the fact it's not just because you go to school and you learn something that makes you an expert. You need to make sure you spend time with them old school people. Spend time with them. Letting them, seeing how they doing what they're doing, and letting them tell you the good, bad, and uglies of what they're doing.
You know, there's so many things about this conference. I love listening to the just diverse body of work. It makes me feel like we're really accomplishing something together because there are people that do things that are wildly different than me, but also I find people who do something similar to me. I think the most inspirational so far has been Robin Wall Kimmerer's talk about just indigenous ways of knowing and how we learn from the land directly by listening to plants, by learning from what plants do. I thought that was really inspirational.
I think I really enjoyed the talk, Robin. Saw a lot of connections between that particular plenary keynote discussion and the one yesterday, and that kind of beginning to recenter or decenter certain perspectives in the field. So bringing in the kind of combination between Western and Indigenous knowledges, thinking differently about who is in the movement to do environmental education and in a way where our hope comes from.
She highlighted very important points in her speech. I was very touched by the stories that she was sharing. about the importance of acknowledging indigenous knowledge in what we are trying to come up with even in the modern era in terms of addressing like different environmental challenges. So it was quite refreshing to hear like her perspective on best practices that we can use going forward.
My favorite thing about this conference so far, the keynotes, the speakers, all of that are amazing, but it's always having the time with the environmental educators themselves and hearing what they've learned in their sessions and what they're doing on the ground. It's really hard to have such a deep networking experience unless we're really together. And so seeing everyone in person and hearing their stories is always the most powerful part of these conferences for me.
The most amazing part of this conference has been meeting more than 700 environmental educators across North America and beyond, and just connecting with them after COVID, which I haven't done in years.
My favorite part of coming to the NAAWE conference is the networking, being able to meet individuals who are in the space, who are doing tremendously important work wherever they live. To me, that's the most inspiring moment of the conference.
One that I really enjoyed was the meeting on Monday of the Global Environmental Education Partnership. I love bringing this group of people together who have so much experience and expertise and knowledge and are so willing to help others bring environmental education into their country. And the whole focus of JEEP is not to tell countries what to do, but it's help countries build their capacity to provide environmental education.
在研讨会的闲暇之余，大会一大早就安排生态导览，由在地的赏鸟专家带领我们观察、寻找 Tucson 地区的鸟类。在饭店附近，老师抬头一看就发现栖息在树上的大角鸮、小型啮齿类动物和中型哺乳类动物的骨头，更是能够在地上的粪便中就能发现踪迹。可惜没有看到更多的动物，但依然对沙漠地区的生态感到非常惊艳。我也先感谢看到这里的你。由于访问的内容非常丰富，会将影片分为上下集，别忘了再去了解一下。